Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're here to check out another worst rated hotel. Of course it's a Britannia hotel. This one is the International at Canary Wharf in London. Now, although it is a worst rated hotel with over 1,000 terrible reviews, it does also have some good reviews, this one. So maybe this is a Britannia that you would want to stay in. So let's go and check it out. Come on. I must say it's an impressive looking building. First impressions, you might be in a horror movie. It's down these stairs. So the bar is behind bars. Definitely older carpet here from the old back staircase. It really is a great little spot to have your bar.
Yo, it's the Jack's life, pack your bags, let's roll. From first class flights to that budget hotel. Planes, trains, tourist games, we're on the move. Dropping reviews, making travel smooth. Sky high vibes, tracks down low. Jet set, living everywhere we go. Hit subscribe, take the journey, don't wait. It's a Jack's life, adventure's great.
First off, the location is absolutely amazing. Literally right on the wharf here. The hotel is literally pitched right on the side. I must say it's an impressive looking building, at least from the front. Just as the Audi R10 drives past, it's got one of those large foyers like a Las Vegas hotel. This is nice. Very grand looking lobby. It's even got a model of itself. Jenny's restaurant is currently closed. But it has a nice view at the back. There's a nice little bar area with the old Joanna. Floors to -1 and -2, so there must be floors in the basement. And there's a pizzeria. I think we're going to come back down there a little later. Let's go check out the room first. Right, 329 is this way. $330, 328, this 329, 332, 323. Weird with the numbers. You gotta love the carpet. It's like at a nan's house, isn't it? 329. No smoking. I always think that's funny because you can't smoke in any hotels anymore. So first impressions, we might be in a horror movie. As we first come in, we have the bathroom to the left, which we'll check out shortly. First, to the right, we have a really old looking wardrobe with sliding mirrored doors. These do still work though. And some old wooden hangers. The ironing board, there's an extra heater, suitcase little table thing, and the smallest iron you did ever see. And then this is where it gets really creepy. Well, in my opinion, it gets really creepy. And I'll show you the creepiest thing in a second. There does look like there's aircon though. That is good, because even though we're in March, it is a pretty hot day. As you can see, 23.5, we'll put that on shortly. Twin beds. I'm here with my son, so we've got the twin bed set up. Old, very old bedside tables. Listen to the age of the handle. But rustic, if you like that sort of stuff. Really old lamp. Again, horror movie vibes. Phone, which does work. I don't know what it is about Britannia Hotels, but they always have the most hilarious little weird old plugs and plug sockets. Seems to be in every Britannia hotel. Again, a matching, very old, do I call it a desk, or what else would you call that? Table. Do like the addition of the glass top, although it's still very old. And then you've got these swingy out mirror doors, which even that hinge is scary. More decrepit doors. And you've got your tea station, so teas and coffees and sugars. Two good sized mugs though, they are good size. Small amount of milk, and a kitchen from Kitchen Perfected, because that's where everyone wants their kettles from. Pretty clean though, a little bit of limescale, not too bad. Again, this mirror, like if you wake up in the middle of the night and you're lying there and there's suddenly a face in that mirror that's not yours, that's pretty scary, isn't it? Then another bedside table with another ancient light, and a single sad lonely little chair and table. I've never really understood these. What do you do? Just sit there instead of on the bed to watch the nearly as old TV, sharp TV, little bin, and extra aircon. Why would you have a fan if you've got aircon? Maybe the aircon is not good. We'll come back to that in a sec. This is the most terrifying thing I think you'll ever see. Is that for the aircon? Is that where they put the aircon in with the vents? Because it kind of just looks like a loft hatch. I don't like loft hatches. And then we've got a chandelier, of all things, in the International Hotel, which these kind of look like ashtrays rather than a fancy chandelier. But a bit of dust, relatively clean though. What sort of view have we got? So if you look up, well, firstly, if you look at the windows, they've not been cleaned in a very long time. But if you manage to get through all the muck and look up, there's quite a nice building. There's a little bit of sky. And then when you come down, we're just looking at the roof. And ironically, the aircon, I'm assuming. So time for the bed test. Hear the springs in that bed. Oh. So I've spent the entire day walking around London to then lie on some rocks. That's going to be a rough bed. Let's check out the bed. First thing, stains. At least they're black and not brown stains. Suggests a shoe rather than something else. This might explain the bad level of comfort. The stained orange mattress. Doesn't get any better underneath. How do you get crumbs under the mattress, under a cover, under a duvet? How do you do that? Nobody knows. Well, let's go check out the bathroom. And it is a bathroom, not a shower room. So first up we have our counter with the selection of goodies. What have we got? Just for you, bath and shower gel. Just for you, 15-gram bath soap, Britannia Hotel hair and body lotion, shower caps, and just for you, shampoo and conditioner. That's all very nice. First bit of actual quality in the room is the solid marble countertop in the bathroom. Although it's kind of a little bit older style in colour, but a bit of quality. Sink, once upon a time, would have been nice. Ideal standard, another bar of soap. And there's a bit of the enamel come off and stuff, but other than that, not a bad sink. Pointed toilet roll, we always like them. Toilet, clean, little bin. These tiles, look at these. They've been on for decades, haven't they? What is hiding behind the shower curtain? Is it a body? No, just the bath. Towels on the side, bathtub. What happened here? We're down to the tin of the bath here. Shower over, looks pretty mediocre. But considering where we're staying in London and the price we've got it for, not too shabby. Especially if you like the 1990s theme. Word of caution, there is a large step as you come out of the bathroom. So getting in and getting out might be a bit of a concern. And also, the carpet is threading and coming up. We'll put that back. You do also get newer plug sockets by the bed, which have USB ports as well as your main plug. They also do room service menu. I don't think I've been to another Britannia hotel where you can order yourself a sirloin steak to the room. Although Jenny's restaurant is closed, so is this only operational when Jenny's is available? Who knows? Please ask your waiter for further info. I don't know. Otherwise, that's a nice touch at the International. So that's the room. So if you like the 1990s, this is the room for you. It's not too bad though. It's pretty clean. It's just very dated, and the hilariously painted orange wall on the side. So let's go check out the rest of the hotel. I'm going to go up to the top and have a little look round and go back down, and then we'll make our way to the bar and find one of the restaurants. I think Jenny's is closed, so it might be the pizzeria, but we'll go and investigate. Come on, let's go. So they've had some sort of leak here, but plastered over. And then I wonder why it smells so nice in here, and they have scent air everywhere. What a weird window. Weird bird poo on the inside. Interesting view. Now this does look like newer carpet. Up on the 12th floor. Interesting stairs. We're already on the 12th. What's on the 13th? Maybe that is staff only. But the view's pretty good. Not too shabby. Definitely older carpet here on the old back staircase. Also pretty threadbare in places, so it's been around a while. Bit of art on the walls. What happened there? What's down these stairs? Ooh, don't touch that. Wobbles. Oh, these must be the basement floors. Or just rooms there. When I was booking, I did see that you could have rooms without a window. See, they've gone for, I was going to say a pink theme, but now they've gone back to orange. How weird. Let's go back up to the bar. So the bar is behind bars. Nice looking bars there. There is also a champagne menu with a top one at £102 a bottle. Really is a great little spot to have your bar. Shame the windows are so dirty, but beautiful view. Check out the pizzeria. Cool little looking place. It's a pretty funky little pizzeria. Very nicely done out. Some nice little bits of art on the wall. Well, I'm not the best speller in the world, but pretty sure that says marinated olives rather than olives. So I've just gone for the margarita. Looks pretty good. Served on a nice little wooden board. Pizza done. That was really nice. It's pretty cheap actually, considering in central London. £11.95 is not too bad. Right, so pizza was pretty good, and the bar was very nice to have a drink in as well by the waterside. I'm off to bed now, so we'll see how comfy this uncomfy bed is, and I'll see you in the morning. Night. Morning everyone. So that was an interesting night. The room was incredibly hot and the air conditioning did not work at all, so we had to have the additional fan. So all in all, very noisy experience trying to get to sleep. The bed itself as well had many bumps in. My hips are in bits. So yeah, not the best night's sleep. The hotel itself though, the best thing about the whole place is the conservatory bar which overlooks the water. If they managed to clean the windows, you'd have a really nice view over the wharf here. And then the pizzeria as well. The pizzeria was very good. The pizza itself was really nice, and the staff in there were all very helpful. And it's quite a nice little place to sit and have some food. So overall, I probably would stay here again. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of the worst rated hotels, then click the playlist on screen now. And just next to it is the subscribe button. Please do click subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.